Back again with another match preview. Arsenal versus Sunderland. And we already know this not going to be an easy game. We already know say no game what Arsenal play from now on out not going to be an easy game. But before we even get into that, just make sure to like, share and subscribe. Just keep the channel growing. It's been fun so far. Very, very fun venture I take up. I now like, because I love talk about football. I love debate about football. So make sure to say on actually I left comments so we can respond to them. And just join the watch along whenever I have one, right? But besides that, we have Sunderland tomorrow, and it gonna be a game where in which it not gonna be straightforward. No game will play from here on out. Not gonna be a straightforward game. But we only thing we want are those 3 points. Once you get 3 points tomorrow, no matter how we play, no matter every game we play right now, we can't really depend on like the pretty football or whatever. Them already so boring. Might as well we just bring that to the bank and just cash it out in a one trophy. No cap. But my starting lineup for tomorrow would be, at least because obviously I'm not the coach, would be David Raya, obviously the starting goalkeeper. You know, the regular centre back pairing in Saliba and Gabriel. Them say Timber have a slight injury, but if him fit, would I definitely go with Timber. But if him have a slight knock, don't risk it and just go with Ben White, because obviously it both of them up to the not the same quality, but them two of them bring something different to the team. But if Timber not fit, then we can definitely go with Ben White. Over on the left, obviously Nkapie had a brilliant game versus Chelsea, and you know it's hard to drop a player of that caliber, but we have to start the team what we believe are gonna bring with to the trophy. You understand? We have to start who been a start, especially at the stretch run we have. The run what we need to go up on right now, we need to start the players them we go play for the rest of the season. And we have that in a Calafiori. So in Capie, you definitely go with the chances, but for right now, I have to put Calafiori over you just because we already know what he bring to the team. We already know how much him bring out of a man like a Trossard. So we have to go with Calafiori. As bad as it might sound, as rough as it might sound, we have to be ruthless and we have to just get to this trophy, right? In a midfield, we're going to go with Declan Rice, obviously. That should have been the first name on the team sheet, as you already know. But we are going with a man like Declan Rice. And for me, personally, I would bench Zubimendi tomorrow, not because he's not a world-class player or none of that, but just because I want to see a midfield with Norgard and Declan Rice, just to see what it would have looked like for future references. Because as me a debate today with my friend, we are talking about the fact say, like in a game where it's more physically demanding, it go hard to play a player like Zubimendi. So we want to see what Norgard bring to the team. I mean, we already see it, but we want to see it on a more consistent basis, because what the purpose they go take a player where captain in previous team and in Premier League proven, and you're not playing him in the Premier League. It literally don't make sense, Arteta. So tomorrow I'd love to see a Rice and Norgard, but we know already say he might go with Rice and Zubimendi, which is fine because we go have more control of the ball. Me feel like Norgard's supposed to start when we don't have most of the control of the ball, and Norgard to start when we actually don't have control of the ball all the time. You know what I mean? Just so we have more steel in midfield. But you know, we go Zubimendi. We go Zubimendi because we already know say that Arteta go put out, regardless of what me think or regardless of what you think. On the wing, make go attacking midfield. Attacking midfield, we are go Eze. Me know on the thoughts on Eze already, and I don't share the same sentiment what most Arsenal fans share, which is okay. But we do have a great player in Havertz, and we do have a great player in Eze, and we do have a good player in Odegaard. But Odegaard out, so that good. You know, good say injured, but it good say he not go be available tomorrow, honestly. So we can actually see man like Havertz and see man like Eze out there and see what we can get out of that, right? But me I go with Eze. Me I go with Eze for start, and me I go with Havertz for come on in the second half and see what we get out of time. But as I said before in our previous videos, we have to work Havertz into the team. Him out for a long time, and it would have really unfair if we sign a player for so much money, sign Eze for 60 million, and we actually don't play him. It literally don't make sense. So we have to see a player like Eze out there tomorrow, starting, And we see, if him not perform, then we already know, so we have to move on from that until him get into himself. But we have to start Eze tomorrow. Outside left, we will go with Trossard, 100%. Trossard just bring more creativity to the team. And in a game like this, where we play a low block team, we have to actually go with Trossard because he want a creative left-sided player. Me not call him a left winger because left winger normally touch the touchline. Trossard play more inside than out to the touchline. So I'm going to go with Trossard tomorrow just for creativity and, just because the form went upon ridiculous. And for the fact, say, Califury might start and the link-up play are going to be very, very good between the both of them. As it relates to the striker, I mean, know people are going to say, hey, go Havertz, go Jesus, but me personally, I go back Gyökeres until the end of the season, until him feel if him go feel. But for me, Gyökeres is a very, very good player, and he will find the goals them consistently. And he's the leading goal scorer for the team also, so like why not? Him definitely need to start tomorrow. Right wing, we have to go Saka. No matter what we feel about Noni, actually, I think Saka might be injured. For a couple of weeks, so we definitely have to go Noni. But we are having the debate today again about how good Saka is. And when him start, him might know the end product might go to waste sometime, but he creates more chances than Noni Madueke for the most part of it. So we are going Noni Madueke tomorrow because Saka out. But a fit Saka definitely starting on my 11. But up front, as I say, we have to go man like Gyökeres, and that are my full 11 for tomorrow. But we already know tomorrow is a must-win game. We know the Sunderland now going to be a walk in the park. And we know we're 6 points and 7 points above the two people who are behind me. So that is a good lead. That is actually a good lead from where we are right now in the season for actually going to the game with tomorrow. So now, if we win tomorrow, we got 9 points above Man City and them a play at Anfield on Sunday. That now going to be an easy game for them. That now going to be an easy game for Liverpool. But we already know who we want to win the game there. But the only thing is that we don't want to depend on other people. We need to take care of our business tomorrow. We need to take care of our business very, very early tomorrow. We don't want to leave it to the last minute. We don't want to leave it to the last 20 minutes of the game. We want to get our business done from in the first half at least. Not well. I don't think it's going to be a game like where we can finish it from first half. But you understand, we want to dominate the game up until that. Me don't want to stress tomorrow. And another thing, we have a watch along tomorrow. Me not sure if that gonna be at home or if that gonna be at the brew house, but we do have a watch along tomorrow. So people, make sure you come out for that. And it's gonna be from 7:30. We are going to do a watch along for the Man U game. We are going to do a hate watch for the Man U game, and we are going to do a watch along for the Arsenal game at 10 o'clock. So as I say, none of them fixtures that we will go play for the next 13 games in the league, 13, 14 games in the league. It are going to be like a finals. No team now come and respect we. Just because them don't want to win the league. We already know it's Arsenal versus the world. So we just have to take that and, as I say, carry it to the bank and cash it out in a trophies. That's all we need right now. All we need right now are trophies. We don't need excuses from Arteta. We just need Arteta to start the right team. And we need the players them to go out there with the right mindset and just find a way to finish off this league. And if we go 9 points up tomorrow and City manage to drop points, me honestly feel like the league I come to a real conclusion, and me really want that because more focus more on Champions League after a while and more focus on league titles. A treble this season would be, a treble this season. I don't know how them will contain me next season. Me not lie, them really now gonna be able to contain Arsenal fans next season, and them already hate me. So me go just feed into it in terms of like them already hate me. So might as well just give them more of what we are giving them right now. Because I don't know why the hate from Arsenal. But I just feel like right now, we just have to just keep it on the swivel and just continue to play the football we are play. It no matter if it's ugly or what. It don't really matter what other people think. We just need to come up with a victory for the rest of the season. And we'll have a pathway to the league. Yeah. But remember, tomorrow we'll have the watch-alongs. So make sure you come out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.